Great Biafrans all over the world, them lovers of freedom, wherever you are joining us from today, you're highly welcome to this wonderful YouTube platform that gives you quality news and information on all the activities happening in Biafran territory. Please subscribe to this channel. If you cannot subscribe, do not forget to always follow us back to back on all social media platforms. Our links are being shared, so that you can get the whole news and information. Remember, if you do not subscribe, then you will not get all the information that we keep passing out to our brothers and our sisters. Remember, Let's Talk TV is here for you, and Let's Talk TV is here to make sure that all the expositions of the Nigerian terrorist government are being exposed. Now, straight up to the issue that we have been discussing for the past how many days. Now, concerning the buying of Biafrans in Okigwe axis that the Nigerian army are denying. Do you know the funniest thing? They have been humbled. And how was the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá able to humble them? Because of the fact that he exposed them and the world came after them. That is why they have humbled themselves. Imagine the Nigerian army explaining to the world. Explaining. They go explain, they go tire. And that is just the reality. You cannot continue to cause genocidal murders. If I'm correct, you cannot continue to cause, Biafrans, a lot and expect them to keep quiet on daily basis. You destroy their life and properties. You attack them. And you want them to keep quiet. No. Thank God for Prime Minister Simon Èkpá, who has stood strong despite all said and done. He is standing firm. He is carrying the mantle. And the spirit of Biafra, which is hovering around him, will continue to protect him, because justice will always remain in the hands of those who seek for it, those who their hands are clean. Ndị Igbo tụrụ ilulu si ojiji ogu bụ ikpe mmụọ. Ọ jụọla ha oku. And the spirit has taken over the issue of Biafra. Did you remember that it was few days after he made that prayer that he made? Johogu. Ochia. Jorahogu. That was when, just in less than 24 hours after that so it was 24 hours after that exposition that the reality started happening. Please enjoy this wonderful video, the exposition currently that is happening. And do not forget to make sure you share this video to as many groups and to as many platforms as possible. We'll continue to give you the updated information here on Let's Talk TV. Enjoy.
In the east, we are dealing with them. So they are finished. Now they said, consequently, the Nigerian army wishes to enjoin the public to disregard, you see, they are begging, to disregard the unfounded claims and irredeemable falsehood being propagated by Simon Èkpá and his associates, whose apparent objective is to disseminate misinformation and incite unrest. The Nigerian army, and indeed sister services and other security agencies, remains steadfast in our commitment to maintain peace and order, ensuring the safety and security of all citizens in the country. The Nigerian army is vigilant and prepared to counter any attempt to destabilize the southeast region. Mad people everywhere. You can tell them, those who do not understand, we understand what is going on. You cannot win this battle with propaganda on media. And for the fact that you have started this, your defense tactics, this or the your defensive tactics is a sign, a very welcome development, a very good sign that you have lost the battle. Although we know, but it is now in the public that you have lost the battle. Any reasonable Nigerian that reads this very write-up, this defensive tactics write-up, will understand that the Zoo army has actually lost the battle. Anybody who reasons properly that reads this response to Simon Ekpa will know that Simon Ekpa has defeated the Zoo. Will know that BLA has defeated the Zoo. Will know that Biafra has defeated the Zoo. We know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has defeated the Zoo. Anybody who is reasonable enough that reads this will know that Biafra has defeated the Zoo. First and foremost, you cannot safeguard us. A Fulani terrorist, a non-Boko Haram terrorist that has been, integrated into the Zoo army cannot give us, security in Biafraland. It is not possible. Now, they said, we reaffirm our dedication to protecting the lives and livelihoods of all Nigerians, and we continue to work tirelessly to uphold peace and order. Anako, we encourage the public to seek verified information and not be misled by those who aim to incite violence and disorder. They are begging the public. So after massacring the public, I'm going to share the link to my studio. I will share the link to my studio right now so that as I continue this analysis and exposition, if you want to join me to speak to Biafrans, you can then click the link in the comment section. I have shared a link in the comment section. I will also post I will also post my number. I will also show my number on the screen so that those of you who would want to call may call. Of course, make your contribution. Very, very important. So now let me pin the link. Let me pin the link on top of the comment section so that any of you that want to make your comment, that want to join me, will see the link on top of the comment section. If you are watching from YouTube, the link is now pinned on top of the comment section. You will see the pinned link on top of the comment section. You can click that very link and join me in the studio while I continue this exposition and my analysis. So now let's continue. Let me first of all pin the number. All right, the number is now on the screen. The number is on the screen. Those of you who would want to call to say something, to tell us what you understand on this very critical analysis that I'm making this very evening, you are free to call and of course make your own contribution. Now, they said, we salute the courage and patriotism of well-meaning and law-abiding Ndibo. Yay. Oh, so the Zoo, we don't humble that. We have finally humbled the Zoo. Chai. We have finally humbled the Zoo. Hey, yeah. Oh, up Biafra, up Simon Ekpa. Up Simon Ekpa. Up Biafra Republic government in exile. Up Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Up the entire Biafra who have supported and stood firm in support of the Biafra exit from the Zoological Republic. Up us, up all of us, up all of us. I celebrate you today. We have finally defeated the zoo. Now the zoo is begging Ndibo. Remember sometime in the past, couple of months ago, they were sharing flyers. They were sharing flyers telling our people to, to abandon Simon Èkpá, to abandon Biafra. You please go ahead.
Oh, hello, good evening, Biafra Unite, and can you hear me now?
Go ahead, please.
Yes, I really appreciate your analysis. It's just a very sure and very open to tell you that the zoo government is full of lies and deception. How can you said you have made comprehensive analysis and later you said you have
Unbelievable.
then you are now there's a preliminary assessment of it. You can see how it doesn't correlate.
Mm-hmm.
They are just, it shows that they are confused people. And
Very,
confusion
very confused.
remain in their midst by the grace of Chukwu Okiabiama.
You see?
The killing of indigenous people, not just only Biafrans, but every other people, is too much, is not acceptable. Look at what happened in Lekki Toll Gate. Lives of young people were wasted. I can still remember videos about how I saw this young guy, the guy later graduated from school. His leg was off already because of that Lekki Toll Gate. I remember one woman again. She has moved away from Nigeria. She moved to London. The child was killed in that Lekki Toll Gate, courtesy of Aisha Yusuf. The lady is a Mo. She's a Mo in Nigeria, and the gullible youths are foolishly following her. Let me rest my case.
I think her own is gone now. She may be ranting on her channel, but she's gone and gone for good. Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
All right, sir. Have a good one, sir.
All right, you too. All right, we have to continue. The link is right there on top of the comment section. If you are watching from YouTube, the link is on top of the comment section. You have to click the link and join me in the studio in case if you want to speak directly from the studio. But the number
back is not even alive. We are as good as dead here in Nigeria because we walk on the street like walking corpse. You understand? That is the way. That is kind of life we live. You know, everything is just crazy right here in Nigeria. But before I proceed further, I want to condemn this very act that is on the thumbnail. This act of the Nigeria, whether a navy or army, whatever it is. These innocent people, they killed, though they came out to deny it, but this is a very condemnable act, and this kind of attitude must be stopped by every means, you understand? Because the truth is that when you have a fight as a military person, you need to go and meet your opposing military side, you understand, to confront them. Know that every time you have been defeated, you go to the innocent civilians, women and children, innocent youth who are vulnerable, who are armless, and you just pick them, take them to river and just kill them like that. This must be condemned by every reasonable person in this world. This act is a very condemnable act, and we, the Biafrans from Isoko and Urobo, from the old Delta state, entirely, we condemn this very act. You understand? We condemn it. And that is that. So, thirdly, I want to say to our people, if you are here to vote, Isoko and Urobo, why you vote in Nigeria? Your rock man, in Nigeria, your ewo no rock or we Yoruba, we Hausa, we Fulani. Marote Nigeria, Owarom Lena Eve Wazobia, Wote Biamaro, Woti Bobe, we Urubana, Atinyu Wa, whether Aranoze, whether Ibado, whether Abiokuta, whether Ekiti, once I think one I bobi, Ariko Kokube, or Fort Kemen, and no Troy, wa, on your Roti Boba Usana, they no.